Hey, good afternoon, guys. This is Jimmy from Primer Does Best, and I'm going to try to do this video in a hurry. My wife has gone walking with her friend at a church, and so I got a few minutes. My wife said the rain's supposed to be here in about, I don't know, 45 minutes or so, an hour, whatever. It's always, I live in East Tennessee, it's always raining a lot of the time. My yard is muddy, and the point of the video, sorry I get off on weather sometimes. I'm going to start this 1978 Chevy C10 truck. Goes by the name of Billy James. And if you're new to the channel, it's a truck that probably shouldn't have been put together. I've rescued it from being junked, parted out, junked. So I've connected the battery. I'll show you the engine while it's sitting here. This makes the second motor and transmission that's been put into this truck. It is a 350 with a 400 turbo. It's an AC truck, but I don't have much of the AC stuff. It's a pretty good old truck, I'll just be honest with you, but it's not. It's took a long time and a lot of money to get it to this point. Okay, I'm going to pause this right here so I can squeeze in, okay? Okay, guys, I squeezed myself into this truck. Let's see how quick. It's been, I was trying to remember the last time I've started it. It's probably been 2 months or more. So, good, I got a good battery connection. That's good. I'm hoping it'll start pretty quick. It's a good old truck. I just don't have time to play with all of them. I call it playing. Oh my goodness. It's been a long time since I started this truck, and I can't believe how quick it started. I'm going to let it run here for just a minute. Try to show you around the truck while I'm sitting here. I know you can't tell it, but the clock still works, believe it or not. Of all the trucks I've had that were in much better shape than this one, the clock still works. I really like this old truck. It's a good truck. This thing was left for dead, going for scrap, and I bought it from the man that had it on a trailer fixing to take it to scrap. This truck, when you look at the truck, if you think it looks bad now, you should have seen it when I got it. It was pretty rough. Everybody told me don't fix it. Just get what parts you want and send the rest to scrap. But I didn't listen. Everything on here is from other trucks or swap meet or whatever. The dash, believe it or not, it's a real I mean, it's not no plastic cover. It's a real dash. There's not a crack or nothing in it. The insides of this truck were originally blue, but I've changed it to red because I had red parts. The door panels, I know they're not the correct ones for this model truck, 78, but it's what I had, so I'm making it work. This panel, dash pad and the carpet and the seat is out of a wrecked truck that I bought. Put it in here. Just trying to make it work. Sun visors are from the wrecked truck. The motor and transmission is from the wrecked truck. That wrecked truck I bought. I know I've showed y'all that before, but that guy was fixing up that truck that was wrecked, and I don't know if something jumped out in front of him in the road or what. I had been talking to him about his truck. He was doing a good job fixing it up, but he hit something hard. I don't know if he went in a ditch or what, but it bent the frame. I mean, there was no saving it. It was pretty crunched. So I bought the parts from that truck and put them in here, because this one was pretty sad. Okay, I'm gonna try to move this up without hitting nothing. Come on, buddy. Been a long time since you've moved, hasn't it? I'm not gonna go, I'm just gonna sit right here. Maybe you can see it a little bit better now. It's nothing much to look at unless you had seen this truck in the beginning. Then you'd go, Jimmy, you've done, you've spent a lot of money. I'll just leave it at that. The seat's in real good shape. I mean, it could stand to be cleaned, I guess, but it's in real good shape. The dash pad's in good shape. I still got to change all this stuff out. Seat belts and all. I can't believe how quick this old truck started. My wife and I repainted the emblems on it, put them on, got new front and rear bumpers on it, put the bumper guards on, done my usual thing, painted the headlight bezels, painted the grille. That motor's just as quiet. There's a lot of things on the old truck that I'll just be honest with you. If I had it to do over again, I mean, I enjoy saving them, but this one was probably too far gone. The only thing that saved this truck, otherwise I wouldn't have done nothing with it, was the frame was straight. The frame was straight, but the rest of it didn't have no motor, didn't have no transmission, it didn't have the hood, the fenders, the doors, and the bed have been replaced from other trucks. It's took a lot of trucks to get it to look like this. I rattle can painted the truck and put patina on it, probably put too much patina, but I have a tendency of doing that. It's got new wheels and tires, the whole front end is new. New exhaust, new brakes, brake lines. I mean, got me a sport bumper on it, new tail lights, of course, new headlights. I'm just glad it started. I was feeling, you know how sometimes, speaking for myself, sometimes I lay in the bed and I think, you know, you really need to get out there and start it or do something, but it seems like, I don't know, it seems like life has always got something else for me to do. Had new rockers, cab corners. I got to get this fixed. I'm going to let Tim Dixon fix that at Gas X Chop Shop. First chance he gets, it won't be hard for Tim. He can fix that in just a few minutes. I need to clean it up again. And once again, I need the side molding and stuff. I just get sidetracked. Now I got that 85 Chevy C10 truck, Tyler. That's the name of it, Tyler. This is Billy James. Billy James is an actual person. And I know I've said this before, but in case you're a new person, Billy James used to be a NASCAR driver. I don't watch NASCAR myself. If you do, that's great. I mean, everybody's got things they like to watch on TV or sports, whatever. Billy James was associated with Dale Earnhardt, and he was a driver. So Billy James, the person, knows how to drive good. So the county this truck was from, uh, the actual person, Billy James, used to get in a lot of trouble. So they would chase him. The police would. My friend, be sure to check out his YouTube channel. His name is GM1038. He used to chase Billy James along with the other county cops, police people. They said Billy James would just, Brian, GM1038, Brian said he'd be going down the road, he'd just jump ditches and go in cornfields. He said they've chased him everywhere, and he said a lot of times Billy James would get away. Billy James would drive this truck. When I got this truck, there wasn't a straight panel on it. And looking back, I'm asking myself, why did I do all this? But I mean, I'm proud of what I got done. A lot of pieces on this thing are used, used body parts and stuff to get it to get it to look like this. But I mean, it's a pretty good old truck. I can't believe how quick it started. I didn't shut that door good, did I? But anyway, I'll have to get out that way. I've got a tight fit in here. Oh, while I'm here, as you can see, we've had a lot of rain. All this is rainwater. Hey, let's see what this is. Trying to find the size. There's another one. I'm looking for a spare tire for my 1985 Chevy C10 truck. Tyler. I know I got these, but I'm trying to use tires. The spare tire on Tyler is dry rotted real bad. It won't hold air, so I'm just trying to find something that will hold air so I can mount this spare tire up and under it. And I'm kind of, at the same time, kind of looking to see if anything's made a home in here. I don't see nothing just yet, but I'm gonna check these tires out. For some reason, I can't see. I'm trying to see the dang tire size, and I just can't find it. And I don't want to waste your time. Hey, wait a minute. I can't really see that. It's a 15. I might just use this. It's not the best tire, but it's a whole lot better than the spare I have on it. So might back out this one here, left turn Bill, see if I can get that tire down. Believe it or not, I rigged up all this with string because it was taking up so much garage space. But yeah, I might take that tire. I got some back here, but these are already mounted, you see. In case I ever run across another C10, I've already got some, for rollers. That's what I've been trying to say, rollers, in case I need something pretty quick for a roller. Because a lot of times I buy stuff that, I usually buy stuff nobody else wants. So, yeah. Okay. Well, I need to check the gauges on this, make sure everything's good. My wife called me and told me she made it to her destination. Can't beat that. 190. Oil pressure's at 50. It still needs a lot of love, this old truck, but it sure has come a long way since I got it. I'm thinking about, I'm going to run this by you. I don't know, but in my mind, I'm thinking about taking these wheels and tires off this and putting them on the 85 C10 truck Tyler, and putting the truck rallies that's on Tyler on this. I'm just thinking about it. I don't know yet, but I'm thinking about it. Kind of give this a different look, and because I've had this truck for several years, and I'm one of those kind of guys. After I play with them for a little while, I want to play with something different. So I just kind of park it in the garage for a while until I get tired of playing with what I'm playing with, then I pull it out and play with it some more. I do everything on a budget. So as I can afford to do things, I will do it. So that's how I operate. So hope you enjoyed this video. I didn't mean to make it so long, but I'm blessed by God, Jesus Christ our Lord. I'm just blessed that this thing started. I checked the oil. The oil's good and clean. I mean, it's a good running truck, and you know, as you heard, it started up pretty quick. Hope you enjoyed the video. I know it's not much, but it's just what I'm doing today, and hopefully, you know, I'll get back on this and start playing with it. I'm 66 years old, and I'm glad to be alive. But you know, sometimes life, I don't get to do everything I want to do because of life, and sometimes you know, you got to save up for some things. So, but I got the truck this far. If I can think of it, keep watching the end of the video. I'll try to show you some pictures of what this old truck looked like to begin with, and you'll be going, Jimmy, why did you even attempt it? But I got a lot of good friends with Tim Dixon at Gas X Chop Shop and Corey, and of course GM Tim 38 on YouTube. You know, like I said, this is the second motor and transmission. The first motor and transmission wasn't much count. It had a little ticking sound in the motor. I didn't know it until we put it in, and then the transmission was a 400 as well, but it was real lazy. You'd have to wait till the truck warmed up before it would take gear. So I knew there was going to be a problem. So now I got this one, and you know, Brian kind of freshened it up for me. He's a real good mechanic, and Tim Dixon is a real good metal person. So I'm going to see sometime soon if I can get Tim to fix that one little spot, and then the truck will be solid. Just that one little spot on the bed. But I was real glad to get the bed, real glad to get the doors and the hood, and everything I got happened to be white. Even though I had to respray it with rattle can white, so everything would kind of match. There's different shades of white, you know. And you know, we put Penetrol on it. This is what it looks like. It's been on there a pretty good while, the Penetrol, I mean. So, and I apologize, it's dirty. It's set back here all winter, and as you can see, it's still shiny. A lot of people ask me about Penetrol, and I like it. Of course, I don't keep my trucks sitting out all winter in the weather. They're always sitting in the garage, but still, you know. Anyway, I'll end the video here. I'm sorry, I get started talking and remembering things as I'm looking at the truck. But thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate you watching Primer at its Best. If you'd like and subscribe, I would appreciate it. I'm also on Facebook, Primer at its Best, and Instagram, Primer at its Best. Got a second YouTube channel called Man on a Budget, and I'm on Instagram, Man on a Budget 1. If you have an old car or an old truck that you'd like me to put on my YouTube channel for free, absolutely free, you can send me a video to primeatisbest@comcast.net, Facebook Messenger primeatisbest, or Instagram Messenger primeatisbest. Be happy to put your old car or old truck on my YouTube channel, Primeatisbest. Walk around it for 2 or 3 minutes, turn your phone sideways just like I have mine, so you get a full screen. That's important. Please, no music, no foul language, or I won't be able to put it up. Storm's coming. I gotta hurry this up. God bless y'all. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch y'all in the next video. Let me know what you think about this 78 Chevy C10 truck, Billy James. And keep watching. After the video ends, I'll try to include a few pictures. God bless y'all. See y'all later.